Hello and welcome back to Terraformers. In our last episode, we started this new series and looked at kind of all the different features of the game, at least that we could see from the start, and started a new playthrough or a new terraformation effort, I guess is the way to word that. We started here in New Paris. We have 2 mining sites, one for nitrates, one for titanium. We have a handful of other sites nearby as well, and we've been doing some exploration, especially now that we have the satellites every 3 turns. In our city, we have, 3 food being made. We have 1 science, we have energy, we have some people, 3 people, I guess. And we have an entertainment center that is producing happiness, or support rather, depending on the adjacent populations. So we're doing pretty well. I would like to do, let's see, we had other plans. We were going to put a habitation module in. Maybe we were going to do the eco homes in this town. Maybe the robot hub as well could be a good thing to do. But we did want to do the hospital, but we don't have either of the resources yet for the hospital. So we need to keep gaining things. We're selling energy to gain tritium. Now that we're producing energy, we can do so. And we'll eventually get more tritium by doing more exploration. We used one of our skills, I'm not sure which one here, and we are at 35 out of 300 needed terraformation victory points. That's what they're called. We're at 234 support, plus 7 per turn, so we're doing pretty well. Let's go ahead and end this turn. This year marks the beginning of a new term, and it's time to choose a new leader. Show available leaders. All right, so Jorge is retiring, so we can't choose him again, but we can choose from Tariq Fayed, who's a security expert, equipped in war torn in Syria, and is well aware of the fragility of peace. Following an illustrious military career, he became a private security contractor, concerned with providing protection for civilian populations in war zones. In time, he grew tired of the violence around him and decided to join the Mars colonization project as a security expert to help create a new society that can prevent conflicts before they break out. He believes that an ordered society with strictly enforced laws and a strong judicial apparatus can never give rise to violent outbreaks, as long as the system itself is kept free of corruption. Having spent his life at war, Mars finally offers him a chance at peace. Boy, this guy is a bit of a probably not kind of thing. So of course we have exploration. We also have overwork, which gives us produce all its resources. Select a city to produce all its resources. A second time, it generates -5 support per population, though. We can only call on it once per city, and we also have a police station we can get for free that offers +1 comfort of living. Our other choice is Thomas Foster. He's an exploration expert. Thomas made the headlines for his daring expeditions to Earth's most remote locations and joined the Mars colonization project to unveil the red planet's terra incognita. He climbed Mount Everest in his early 20s, explored the harsh landscapes of Antarctica and the Sahara Desert, and mapped out previously undiscovered underwater caves. The mountainous landscape and harsh conditions of Mars offer the perfect challenge for this seasoned explorer. So we get the ability to mine resources. From a resource deposit, we'll get 5 of that resource with a bonus of +1 for large deposits and +2 for gigantic deposits. The skill costs power equal to the distance to the chosen resource deposit. Or we get a supply station option here that must be built on a planetary location. I think we'll go with him. See what that supply station is and whatnot. Robot hub. Maybe we should build that robot hub we have in our city. Modular apartments again. We could actually do another one of those. That would be interesting in this town. And we could do another greenhouse farm. I don't think we need another greenhouse farm. But let's take the other robot hub to save for our next city. Let's go ahead and build one of them here in this town. And I think I want to build it here. Unless there's a reason to build it. Yeah, we're going to build it here. And then that means that we can also do the mine option here, which I think I will do after we place the supply station. Exploration missions by your leader can be undertaken from here. This project cannot be relocated. Must be built on a planet location. So the ideal here would be to build this at a site where we can... I want to found a city there where we can expand our exploration from. So having it be right adjacent to our city isn't that great. I don't think we want a viewpoint tower there. Maybe I should wait on this then. Yeah, let's wait on this and let's see about doing gigantic silicates deposit. Could do that one. It's going to cost 2 energy, but I think that's okay. Or we could do one of these, but I think we'll do the gigantic silicates deposit. Although I guess in order to place this, we have to be at an adjacent spot anyway, because we have to have built the path to get there. So unless like one of these that's 2 spaces out that we need to explore, is also empty, there's not really any value in, or not really any real ability to place that anywhere but adjacently. But that does, like I said, give us the ability to explore with lower energy from there. So it's not a bad thing. But for now, let's go ahead and continue our turn. We get our satellite this turn. That's good. Tritium thermal generator. That would be good for the next town. A touring company. +4 support for every location providing support or comfort of living owned by the city. That could be interesting, or a laboratory, which we already have. This is going to provide comfort of living. This is going to provide neither. So if we could get a town out here, this card would be really good. Let's take it. We'll take it. I think we'll go ahead and put the supply station out. I'm going to put it here because we can go 2 places from here that we haven't explored yet. I don't know if this is actually... Oh, we can place it anywhere? Ooh, well, that's a horse of a different color then. Do I want to put it like here? No. I don't know. I think I'll just put it here. I don't know what I'm doing, really. So we're just going to go with it. And now these should be just cost of 1 to explore from here. Let's though do a satellite exploration maybe up here. Nothing but red rocks covering a flat plain as far as the eye can see. After a bit of cleanup, this will be the perfect location for a large building. The resource survey of the area has revealed small hints of titanium, tritium, and silicates. Alright, let's do that. And we've discovered a lost batch of supply crates, which we've read before, so we'll do that. This is blank. I should have totally put it up there. Dang it, well, you did it out of order. And now I can't undo because it's not an undo action, and it's too tight anyway. Oh well. Some days you live, some days you learn, etc. I guess we proceed. Ooh, a landing pad. So this gives us, must be built on a planet location. It gives us an additional trade route. These are dead useful. Composting facility. +1 nitrates per turn for every 3 population. That would be useful as well, especially because we do have at least 3 pops in our city. And then igloos. A housing fully protected from radiation. Both population and robots. So we know that part. +1. Let's go with the landing pad. And let's expand our city to here now. And then we can build this on that site. And that gives us a landing pad there, which gives us another trade route that we can use. Yeah, 2 max. So we could trade, say, some more vegetables for some water. Well, food for water, maybe. That way we can at least get some water coming into our town, or to our civilization here. So we could explore now from this site to go to these 2. And they only cost 1 energy. I think we'll go this way. Nothing but red rocks, tritium and silicates. Alright. Another blank site. Of course. I really want to find another city site, but I don't necessarily want another city site this close to the city I have. I would much rather have it be a bit further away. Scientists are making progress on adapting life to Martian conditions through bioengineering. They've been experimenting with different genetic variations and now present you with their most promising candidates. Which of these life forms should they create? Let's see, methanogenium works at -1 temperature, provides +1 heat per turn, and it needs a bacteria spreader, and that must be built on a planet location. Or Deinococcus, which has a -2 temperature requirement and provides +2 atmosphere. I think we'll go with Deinococcus. Plus it has a faster recharge duration, and they have the same prestige. So let's go with this one. And then Resonance Station. Adjacent power-producing buildings produce +1 power per turn. That would be interesting. Although we could probably use to stockpile up another greenhouse building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To stockpile up another greenhouse building to have for the next town whenever I actually get to do it. Maybe I should spend some of my energy exploring for more money, or more energy cost, I mean, to find another city that we might be able to open up. Well, we can do this one first, that's for sure. Also blank. 2 titanium and 3 nitrates. What up with all these dead zones? So all we can do with this is trash it. That's all that'll work. We can't move it. The storm in New Paris whipped rough sands against the facades of your buildings. It damaged the structural integrity of the modular apartments. Earth wants us to initiate the terraforming process. They provided us with a CO2 factory to pump greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This will be an important first step in increasing the planet's temperature. Get the CO2 factory. Costs power and titanium. Produces atmosphere and heat. That's useful. Can we build it someplace? That would be nice. Didn't I have something that was going to boost my food production? Maybe I didn't ever get it. We should put down this CO2 factory someplace. I think that would work. It has no adjacent population, so that's a good spot for it. And that means it will start generating atmosphere and heat. So that's atmosphere is here. And heat is here. Ah, there it is. +1 and +1. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Where is it indicating those? Oh, let's see. Oh, this is the damaged one here. So we need to repair this. And that just cost us something that I didn't even notice what it cost. Okay. Let's see. You can still research a project. Yeah, but I have too much that I don't want to spend, or don't want to... You can only carry 8 with you, I think. We have a lab already. Rover Exploration Center. Oh, we should take that. That's another exploration thing. Let's take that, and let's get rid of something here. I mean, I could build the hospital, too. You know what? Let's build the hospital. Right here. And then I don't have to get rid of anything. And we also need to do our satellite exploration. I did that. Thank you. Let's go out to a distant site. In terms of... Like, this one would be 1, 2, 3. This one would be a lot more than that. So let's go way out here and do a satellite exploration way out here. We've revealed tritium and titanium. The location is of scientific interest. Okay, and it's got a tritium deposit we could mine. If we could get a city out here. And we can perform an action. Should we do a mining action? We can build another one of these. Oh, okay. I get you now. We can build as many of these as we want. So maybe we want to build one Just one per turn is all. This is a high plateau. There was something with power generation that a high plateau is beneficial for. So we could destroy this supply station and be able to explore closer places. Like we could move it here and have these three available to us. Or, I mean, not move it, but build another one here. And I think that's worth it rather than having him explore, because his exploration is going to be much further, or much more costly, I should say. Now, I can't explore from here until the next turn, right? But his exploration from either of these places, yeah, you get it. Gas factory, +2 atmosphere per turn. Modular apartments again, or soil factory, adjacent food producing. This is the one that I wanted to put down in the town here, right here, because it'll boost the food production of these two. So let's take that. That'll be that spot, and then here and here could potentially be for some more housing options. I could also do some rearrangement, although that gets a little painful. And then I could have more space for other boostable things. Like I could move this entertainment center there. I could move these modular apartments. No, I can't. I can't put modular apartments here. These need to be next to each other. I need to be able to use something right now or get rid of it. We could do another lab. Maybe we should just do another lab here. That'll get us some more science. That could be useful. Otherwise, I would sell this building. You could sell it to the trash for 1 science. So I think we're better off doing this, at least for now, because it's 1 science per turn, as opposed to just 1 science. And then we need to do an exploration, and so we're going to come out here and hit up 1 or more of these. Well, 1 of them per turn. Titanium, tritium, and nitrates. And also crates. And it gets us a titanium deposit, a large titanium deposit. This one's just a regular one. So that gets us 1 per turn. This is going to get us 2 per turn. So that's worth it. And then we have some more exploration we could do later on. What I wonder is if I build one of these on a site that has something else, does that mean that I can't use that thing later when I delete the building, or is that just temporary? If you know, and I haven't tried it, or if I haven't tried it by the end of the episode, if you know, then let me know in the comments or on Discord. As time goes by, your people start having higher expectations. Yeah. -10 support per turn. 22 silicates for a residence station, public baths. That's a boost to support, or university, that's a boost to science. We could build this rover exploration center now. I think we should. So we could take one of these. We have a lot of support, but we can always use more. But that has to be next to adjacent population. Right now, our population's here and here. This is +1. Yeah, I'm not going to go with the support building. The residence, we have our power plant over here, so it's all by itself, which means I would have to greatly rearrange things in order to be able to pull off being able to have that benefit from that, and in this town, at least. And the university would be more science, which couldn't hurt, could never hurt. So, I could take that, but do I want it? Well, I'm going to build this, so yeah, let's take this one. Let's go out to the map. Let's build this rover station way out here. Out at this one, this blank one, because I don't know if you need to control the location to build this. Well, that's no fun. And I guess I don't want that yet. It needs to be built like here. Let's bomb this, and let's build this here. We need to expand there first. Gotta do that, and then this. And then this rover exploration thing will be able to go out, and this only costs in turns. So like this is 3 turns here. We could come out here for 4 turns each. We'll do the 3-turn one here. to start with. Nothing but red rocks, nitrates, and tritium 3 and 2. Not bad. Blank site. So that would be a good site for another supply station, but we're going to do explorations from here first, since we have some 1 energy cost exploration sites. An ancient volcanic lava tube. It's large enough we could seal the holes and build a city inside. We've small hints of nitrates and silicates. The cushions featured will be a symbolic landmark for the people. All right. There's a good... That might be a good city site. So, my reasoning for not wanting this city site here, and why this one is better, although it's not really any better. Actually, it is better. So, this city here, you can't expand a city onto a site that another city already owns. You'd either have to retract this one, which I don't know if you even can. Maybe you can. I don't know. And this, so if you can't, this city site here only has 2 links that are one connection apart. This city site has 3 links that are 1 connection apart. And none of them, well, it has 2 links that aren't this one, I should say. And none of them are already linked to an existing city. So this site is better. I was hoping to find one way the heck out here, someplace in the boonies. Even this one, maybe, because of this Rocky Plains thing here. I was hoping this one was going to turn into a city, though. That's because of... Oh, plateau. Sorry, never mind. I was hoping this was going to turn into a city site, because this would have been kind of perfect. 4 linked sites, this canyon view that would get us this bonus to whatever the heart is that I can't remember right now. Would have been a really, really good site. So, of course, I didn't get one there. So I think we could establish a city here in this site. In order to do that, we have to have 30 food and 5 water. We're gaining both right now, so we can't establish a city here anyway just yet. But we're on our way, so we're gonna keep that in mind unless we find a better one. And let's proceed. Another landing pad. Road paver depot. Oh, this landing pad... Oh yeah, this landing pad costs 3 titanium. This is not a landing pad. This is a bacteria spreader that we need the science for. So, yeah, I'm glad I put that other... I think I put that other science down. No, I bought the university, but I haven't put it down yet. Provides 3 expansions. I don't know what expansions are, specifically. Or oxygen factory for oxygen and atmosphere per turn. That's interesting too. I think we'll try this road paver depot just because I don't know, unless expansions are literally just the ability to expand to an adjacent or to a connected. Now you can expand these to 2 distance, by the way, if you have enough population in your city. But if you expand them to 2 distance, they actually cause problems with support. So I'm hesitant to do that at all times. We could do these eco homes. I was hoping to save those for the next town because I don't really have any place to put them that would be beneficial. But we're going to have to throw something away because we can't take 8 or 9 things with us. So, and I can't build anything right now that I want to build. I think I'm going to throw out this hab module, this basic hab, because we can get those fairly easily. The other option would be the robots. These are so expensive in terms of food that I think I'm going to throw this out. So there's a trash can over here, and this will give us 1 science for throwing out a card. And then we need the leader to do something, and we also have satellite exploration. Let's go way out here again somewhere and explore with the satellites. How about we come way out here? Ancient volcanic lava tube. Small hints of tritium, a bunch of support, resources, and it's another city site. Oh, and it connects to this one. That's a bit far for the heart, but it might be okay and counteract enough of the negative support that maybe this is actually a better city site. With the 4 connections, we have to have surveyed all 3 of these first, though. So I'm going to have to do some exploration of this in order to establish this as a city site. As you can see, we have to have all adjacent locations explored before we can settle this location. But that might be a better city site than even this one is. Either way, we have to also explore these 2 in order to get this one to open up. So that'll be what we're doing once we can. And then we need to explore one of these. So let's explore this one first. Nothing but red rocks covering a flat plain. Nitrates and titanium. And that one's on a plateau. Okay. Proceed. And let's see. Miner's Cottage. +1 support per turn for every mine owned by this city. Okay, that would be useful in our home city because we have 2 or 3 mines connected to it. And it gives us 1 population. We also have this food factory, which has minus support but plus food now, and another tritium generator. I would like to take the tritium generator, but I'd have to throw something else out. Although I guess I could take it and then decide. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? I think I'm going to use his mine ability to get some more silicates so we could build this university. Should have done that already. There we go. And I want to build this. Oops. Build this in here. Over here. And then I'm probably going to use the mine ability again to get nitrates. Oh no, we're going to get enough nitrates the next turn anyway. Alright. So I think that'll be good. That'll get us some more science coming in. We are out of power now. Let's turn off that trade. Can I do 2 trades of food? I can. Do I want to? I'm not sure, but we're going to try it anyway. We're going to do it anyway for right now. Although I guess I probably don't need any of this coming in. So maybe I only do 1 trade for now? Maybe? So I'd like to get the science up for here. If anything, I should trade out something to get more science. Let's trade another food for another science. That'll get us to 17 next turn, and then I can build this bacteria spreader on a free site. Maybe. Somewhere. Maybe not. Either way, we'll have the science for it. Proceed. A big media channel on Earth is filming a documentary about living on Mars. They ask for an interview, and it would be a great way to attract an investment in a particular field. What should we focus on during the discussion? Massive radio telescope. +1 science if placed in a high location. We have some of those. Plateaus. Eco homes. Or a gas factory. Let's go with the massive radio telescope, population, or atmosphere. Let's go with the massive radio telescope, just because it sounds interesting. And then a research center. No, we don't need 2 extra. Well, we could take 2 extra projects proposed, but I'm not really that thrilled about having that. That's these here. You'd have 5 appear here instead of 3, so you'd have more choices. Brine electrolyzer. +2 support for buildings that cost water. I'm kind of meh on all of these, actually. Let's throw those away. Get our free science. Let's turn this off, turn that off. I want to place this as our final building in this town. Soil factory. That puts us down to 8. We could probably. Oh yeah, now we're cranking out the food, so we can actually sell more food. And maybe I want to earn a little bit of something here, and then I want to have him do an exploration. I think. No, they're all 2 energy, and we spent it all. Dang it. Then I guess I want him to put down another supply station. Can I put one down like way out here? Yeah, I can. If I put this down, will this yell at me if I put this down here? No, it still says it's a city site. So let's test this out. Let's explore these 2 from here. I think we can blow this one up. Because I'm probably not going to do the 2 explorations from these just because of the energy cost. And let's let's do a rover too. Oh, let's see. I want you to go. Those are all 4. Everything is at least 4, if not more. Let's go. Let's go out here. So, tritium and silicates, and it's a symbolic landmark for the people. So here we go. And this is a city site too. So this is an even better, yeah, not really better, not necessarily better city site than this one. And proceed. This year marks the beginning of a new term. It's time to choose a new leader. Each has unique abilities. We know that part. All right, let's do this. All right, so we're retiring Thomas Foster. So we did some of his stuff. I'm glad we got that supply station in that last site, in that last turn, because now we can use it. Good thing I wasn't paying attention to anything. Aisha Jaeger. Expertise is animals. Spent her youth caring for stray dogs and cats in the streets of Berlin and Istanbul, and is now the chief animal geneticist in charge of adapting Earth creatures to Martian conditions. Her faithful companion Carter never leaves her side, a hardy breed she designed herself. Her love for animals runs deep, and she prefers to keep the genetic manipulation to a minimum, choosing to let purposeful crossbreeding and natural adaptation do the rest. With her lovable animal companion, she enjoys quite some popularity among the people. So her skills are proposing life forms for import, and genetic modification for cold resistance reduces the heat requirement of a life form by 1. This is a little early in my opinion for her, so I think I would wait unless this one is even worse. Ayesha Khatri. Expertise is recycling. Ayesha was born into a wealthy Indian family, and while she spent most of her life in lavish manners with well-maintained gardens, the pollution plaguing her country did not evade her notice. Using her family's ample funds, she developed new methods of waste disposal and recycling. Her first recycling plant was a great success, and the raw materials extracted from garbage heaps came into high demand on the market, as they were much cheaper to procure than those hidden deep within Earth's crust. She fully embraced the title of Trash Princess, adorning her entire body in jewelry made of recycled gold. Her advanced recycling procedures would be of great help in making the Martian industry more self-sufficient. So this gives us a sewage treatment plant that can be built once per city, which it gives us +1 water if the city has at least 4 pops, and converts 3 silicates to 10 titanium. She's not that much better, but I think this is more appropriate at this time rather than Aisha. I think that's how you say the name. I might be wrong on that. It's funny, we got an Ayesha and a Aisha, if I'm saying it right. All right, let's confirm with her. Not my favorite, but we'll do it. Windmills. And I wonder if this is the one that can be built on a plateau for a bonus too. That's back. This, no. I think we're going to go with windmills here. If I could expand once more, I would go ahead and place this bacteria spreader, but I can't. We don't have any expansions left at 0. Let's do this exploration here, so we can open up this city site. Nothing but red rocks, tritium, and scientific interest. Alright, that's a high plateau as well. We do need to spend or trash one of these cards. We can't spend any of them, so we're going to have to trash one. I really want to see what this road paver depot does. Although I guess maybe I should have built it here just to see if it would give me the 3 expansions, but still. What do I want to trash? This doesn't say high location, or maybe there's some that say high winds or something too. I can't remember. I think I will trash the food thing just because of how much food we're cranking out here in this one town already. So let's do that. And then we need to do a satellite exploration. And I think I would do that out here someplace. Let's do the ones preparing for this city, just in case. Oh, we already used the skill. Never mind. We explored already. Oh, I didn't do that exploration. Oh, crap. Oh, well. We'll get it. We'll use it this time. So this is the next piece, the next feature, I guess, is these. Can't remember what the type is called. The type of the card is called. It'll tell me. It'll yell at me some. Oh, it's up here. I think. Maybe. No, that's where my exploration satellites are. I can't remember what this type of card is called. But it's like a project, a special project or something like that. I can't remember, but those are good to do. And having trading ability is useful for them. A massive radio telescope we have, landing pad, we have at least one of those already placed. Let's do the space hotels. It puts it into these slots, space project is what it's called. Okay, I thought it was something fancier than that. Let's change this. We're going to export this way, that way, some way. Okay, that's how that works. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and get this thing fed. So this thing needs 6 food and 10 titanium. You can't just give it the stuff. You have to send it via a trade agreement. And so we have 2 trades currently, and this costs both trades if you use them both at the same time, because it is 2 exports and 2 imports. It's kind of a weird thing, but that's the way that it works. And this will give us a huge amount of support per turn, which will neutralize the negative we have right now, which is good. And so we definitely want to do it. All right, let's do this this exploration here. Geez, Wally. This here, tritium and nitrates. And that'll give us a tritium mine, which would be good reason to build a city right there. I like it. Where else do we get a tritium mine? Way out here? Yeah, way out here. But we do have a city site there, too. And you have an exploration for me, so we're going to do this here also. We'll do that one. Your explorers have reached the cliff of an extensive canyon system. The view from up top is breathtaking, and this would certainly be a landmark tourist destination for any city with access to it. Small hints of water. Alright, this is good. This is a tourist destination. Canyon view. So I don't have to worry about that canyon view anymore. This one's a good canyon view, and it'll be useful for this touring company if we establish a city here. We have one more exploration we need to do here, and I guess I probably should have spent my satellite on that instead of over there, but we'll be alright. Let's do next turn, because we can do this exploration in this next turn anyway. Robot Ingenuity Center. Robots will provide extra expansion point. CO2 factory. Habitation module. I do have a robot thingy, so we could do this. Although, if I have robots and people for well, let's do this part first. Explore first. Collect the resources. Small hints of tritium, water, and titanium, but it's a blank slate otherwise. So that'd be good for one of these buildings to be placed, even specifically the bacteria spreader. Let's blow up this supply station. And then let's found a city here for 30 wood and 5, or 30 food and 5 water. New Delhi, sure. Since she's Indian, we will do New Delhi. You can change the color, but I'll just take it because there's only 9 colors to choose from anyway, so we'll be fine there. Ooh, this has a lot of rocks to remove. That's not good. Water deposit there, anomaly here. Well, so you give me anomalies and water deposits. And that's it. This is a rough one. I'm going to have to wait to found this city. But we do only have 8 cards, so... Oh, I wanted to take another card, though. We don't have enough power. Let me turn off the trade for this, and instead bring some power in. Actually, maybe we'll do both of them. Like that. I have to place the headquarters. Yeah, I have to place the headquarters this turn. It won't let me leave this point now. Dang it. Well, we're gonna have to lose one of these anomaly things then. It is what it is, Wally. It is what it is. And we can't really build anything else in the city because everything is disconnected. So we have to blow up some of these rocks to be able to build here. Bummer Town. Let's... Yeah, I really wanted to be able to build something here, and I can't even do an expansion. Wait, I thought this counted for 1. It does count as 1. Why do I not have an expansion? So I think I'm going to throw away this choice, because I don't know that I want to throw away any of these choices. It's a bummer. And then I think we're ready to turn. Tuber farm, yeah, we could use some more food, I suppose. Plus 1 comfort living for every 1 robot. That could be useful. Comfort of living is nice. I think we'll do that, actually. Comfort of living is nice. Don't get it very often. Let's take that. We have 4 power. We need to blow up that rock, I guess. And we need to put in... I think I'll put in the robots. I don't have any power to build the robots. Then we'll put in the eco homes. There. And that'll give me some people. And that'll give me an exploration site, or expansion site, rather. Which means that I can expand to here and put up my bacteria spreader, finally. Which gives me this ability here. We can spread the bacteria life from the bacteria spreader in Solus. And we only have 1 type of bacteria, Deinococcus, and it has a -2 minimum temperature. Solus has -1, so that's good. So let's spread this in Solus. And we now have bacteria here. And this boosted +2 atmosphere per turn. So it's now at +3. Great. And every 8 turns we can use it again, and we can spread it into another zone. That's what these zones are for. Oxygen's very low here. Rain is -1 here also. So that's how you do the DNA thing. Let's do another exploration. Maybe, maybe not. Don't need a sewage treatment plant just yet. I don't know how you construct mines in the city. And we need lots more power. And I spent all my food building what I've built. Massive radio telescope. We need to do more expansion here. That needs to be on a high location, so this is the next expansion we'll do. But I think we're going to end this turn here. We're going to hope to make a dent in all of this soon. There's a lot of thinking involved. Oh, we have exploration first. Let's do this exploration first. 4 turns, and see, these become -5 to the happiness thing, so I don't really want to do those. We could do this one though, because it's kind of connecting 2 things. We do need to get these, but I'll get these with the satellite, I think, or this one rather with the satellite. And then we'll probably put another town in there. Let's go here. Deposit of tritium as well as small hints of water and titanium. Great. Alright, so, and that yielded another titanium deposit we could mine. So I think we're going to leave this here, and in the next, well, yeah, we're going to skip her turn and get 15 support out of the deal. So we're going to leave this here, and in the next episode, we will continue our settlements here and see if we can get New Delhi cleaned up a little bit with some more power, and then move on from there. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.